I'm Bleeding Critic. Welcome to Scary Stories UK. Try not to scream. When you fall asleep, that's when I step from the spirit world into yours. And that's when I watch you sleeping. I'm always with you every night. Staring at your resting face. You are home, you are safe. But this home is also mine. I used to live here before you. This bedroom where I died is the place where I'll be forever. That's what happens when people shut down dead. Their spirit remains in the room they died. I'm gonna tell you what happened in this room. What really happened. In my later years, I started to deteriorate, but I was able to function and continue to work. Consultants gave me a rough idea of my dead-by date. I didn't panic, I didn't freak out or get emotional. I didn't even get twisted or bitter. I genuinely saw it as an opportunity. I realised I could do anything I wanted without any consequences. And I decided to reach out to some people from my past. Not people I missed. Not people who I wanted back in my life, just a few people who I only wanted to hurt. People who left me with uncomfortable memories. Memories that have always been lurking at the back of my mind. So when I knew I didn't have long to live, the idea was so obvious. Use my illness as an excuse to reach out. And oh yes, each responded and came to see me in this very room. One by one came to see me, thinking I was literally on my deathbed. Oh, I set the scene so well. I explained that the dust sheets on the floor were put down because I intended to redecorate before my illness kicked in. But the truth was to contain the blood splatters. Look, my intention was only to scare and harm, but things got out of hand pretty fast. My weapons of choice were a small axe, a big knife, and that wall, where I repeatedly bashed a couple of heads in after jumping out of bed to attack them. Mr. Axe and Mrs. Knife did the others. I didn't do much talking because when I saw them one after the other, all those suppressed, forgotten feelings and emotions just flooded back. I just steamed into attack and kill mode. My intended threat-only mode just went out of my mind. All murders took place in your bedroom, your safe space of calm and rest. Now, the amount of blood and body mess I caused would make you vomit. The atmosphere of rage and revenge will forever stay here in your bedroom. During day or night when it's quiet, you can actually hear the screams and begging for forgiveness I alone encouraged. Have a listen. Shh. This room has a history of raw hell, deep sorrow, and murder. Every single night when I visit you, the more I watch you sleep, the closer I move to your relaxed face. Soon my dead eyes will be a few inches from your closed eyes. My dead body will be next to your breathing body. If you hear movement, I suggest you keep your eyes shut tight. I wouldn't want to scare you. However, if you ever happen to open your eyes at 3:13 AM, that's when I am at my most powerful. When I could touch you, or even suffocate you. 3:13 in the morning, that's the exact time the poison inside me made sure I died. I must warn you, moving home to escape me won't make me disappear. Because as I was a multiple murderer, I can move from one place to another. In the spirit world, murderers are rewarded. If you're bad in real life, in death, opposite rules benefit the wrong. Knowing what I know now in death, I'd have reaped so much harm, carnage and terror when I was alive, well before I became seriously unwell and so much older. I'll do my best in future not to hurt you or cause you any pain while you sleep. The thing you must remember is this. If you do open your eyes at that moment when my dead face is close to yours, try not to scream. Now here's the trailer for my interactive website.
This is William Friedkin. Don't panic. If your screen starts to bleed, you are about to witness Bleeding Critic.
I'm the anonymous horror film critic, the creator and narrator of immersive scary stories. BleedingCritic.com is the interactive horror platform where horror fans have a voice and are actually seen. Horror Memories. This is where you talk about that moment from any film that really damaged you. And there's more interaction for you with Horror Therapy. Share that moment from your real life where something scared or terrified you. I like short horror films, especially ones that don't get the attention they deserve. So if you've made a short horror film, send it to me. I'll even add a special filmed introduction. You can watch the short horror films I've chosen right now. On to my horror content. Scary Stories UK is my YouTube channel, so all my YouTube videos are here as well, and they will freeze your spine. Check out my interviews and photo galleries, and watch my spoiler-free film reviews. And when you see any of the films I've reviewed, you can add your own rating. Follow me across social media. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Scary Stories UK. Follow and interact with me on Twitter @BleedingCritic and on Instagram. Do a bit of retail therapy with clown merch. There's 5 designs of my face splattered over 50 different products. And Patreon is a way you can support my interactive horror platform and my YouTube channel from as little as $5 a month. During the time you've watched this video, I've scuttled along your ear canal into your skull and I ain't leaving.